Hey yo, what's good? Today we got a little bit of a different kind of discussion video, and I wanted to talk about the Cell Juniors. I know it seems random, but not so much. On one of the more recent videos that I made, I saw somebody say, yo, I want the Cell Juniors, and for me I was like, oh yeah, I completely forgot that the Cell Juniors were on the horizon to even come out, because you know we're in the Android era, as I say. But I completely forgot about the Cell Juniors somehow, some way. I guess because I'm so focused on Perfect Cell and, you know, getting Super Vegeta, Grade 3 Super Saiyan Trunks, things of that nature. But then I really started to think, wait, how are they going to release the Cell Juniors? And there's a couple of different ways how I expect it'll be released. Now, here's the most least likely way that it'll be released. It could end up being like a general super cheap general release, and then what they'll do is, for example, Cell Juniors, at least in the anime, they had a diverse moveset, of course, because their father is Cell, or their parent is Cell. Fun fact, Cell is referred to as it in the manga. But like, you have Destructo Disc, you have Tri-Beam, you have Special Beam Cannon, and I was like, yo, what if they decided to pull a stunt like this, right? Make Cell Jr. a general release, but then have all the accessories come with each respective move owner. So what I mean by that is this. Tien would come with Tri-Beam, Tien with the white t-shirt, make him a premium Bandai exclusive, he'll come with accessories for Cell Jr. I don't think this is gonna happen, but this is one of the many ways that they could go about doing it. For Krillin, he would come with, as my good man Sayura suggested, he would come with like the extended nails, because when he was about to stab Krillin in the neck, when he was threatening to stab him, when Gohan had turned Super Saiyan 2, and he could come with a Destructo Disc, because Destructo Disc is Krillin's technique. And then last but not least, you'd have Piccolo. This Piccolo would come with a Special Beam Cannon effect for Cell Jr., like the rest of the characters, and that would be a premium Bandai. Now, the only thing that's tricky is how would you even sell that Piccolo as a premium Bandai exclusive? Like, that would be a hard sell to make him a premium Bandai exclusive, and just the main draw being that he has a Special Beam Cannon effect for a Cell Jr. You know? But then I had pitched this idea to my good man Cyrus, and he was like, well, maybe they could do something like this. Package all those accessories with a single Cell Jr., make them a premium Bandai exclusive, and then charge like what, $60-65 for it. Now, we know that in the past, small figures have went for, you know, a higher price than we'd like. So this wouldn't be anything new for us at this point in time. But they could do that. But I was like, would they do that? Because at that point, you know, I guess you could, what, each Cell Jr. would be what, $60 something, $65, something like that, and then you army build and just have people do it like that from there. Or here's something else that they could do, potentially, and I'm not sure exactly how they would do this, but what they could do is something like this. You make it a premium Bandai exclusive, but you know how, for example, you go on 5K Toys, and when you want to order a Beast Deities figure, right? For those that collect that third party, it's like they have different variations. There's like a drop down bar and different variations. You can get this version of Goku with the battle torn shirt and the Super Saiyan hair, or this version of Goku with the battle torn shirt and the Super Saiyan blue hair. And it's like 4 different versions. Maybe they could do something like that with the Cell Juniors. Each Cell Jr. would come with a different effect piece. One would come with Destructo Disc, one would come with Kamehameha. Oh yeah, and that's another one. They could potentially make a slightly battle-worn Goku, premium Bandai exclusive, have him come with a Kamehameha effect for the Cell Jr. But back to what I was saying now. Each Cell Jr. could potentially come with like an effect piece. So one Cell Jr. with a Destructo Disc, another Cell Jr. with Kamehameha, another Cell Jr. With Special Beam Cannon, another Cell Jr. with the tri-beam. So it would be like Cell Jr. version A, Cell Jr. version B, Cell Jr. version C, and and so on. And they could potentially sell it that way. But I don't know. Cell Jr. is going to be a very interesting release. Or they could just not. They could just They could just give them the different hand positionings for each technique and not give us any effect parts at all. That's another thing. Now, another thing I thought about, and I discussed this with Goodman Cyrus, I was like, maybe they could do an effect kit for Cell Jr. But the thing is, it would most likely end up being very specific to Cell Jr. Because if you notice with these effect kits, and I'm going to discuss this in another discussion video that maybe come out after this one later today, is that you peep the effect kit, the teleportation Kamehameha effect kit for Full Power Super Saiyan Goku. If you look at the Kamehameha effect, his hands are actually attached to that effect piece, and we're going to get into that later on. So if they decided to make a kit for Cell Jr., it could easily end up being a similar situation where ultimately the effect pieces go specifically to the Cell Juniors, and maybe that's just not generic enough, because it'd be have little bitty Cell Junior hands attached to each piece. So I could see that not being a thing. But with all that being said, this was just a little thing that came to my mind. Maybe I'll do a series of videos like this, like in the vein of how it will be released. And if you like my discussion videos like this, check out some more. Like, I have a series called A Bombastic Conspiracy. I have 3 videos in that series so far. I have to think of some more conspiracies at this time. But with all that being said, as usual, I always appreciate the support. The likes and the comments help me tremendously. So, I always appreciate that. And until next time, peace.